Hello, and welcome to another live stream. Today we'll be discussing another very interesting topic. My name is MK Akan, the founder of the World Copywriting Group and a direct response copywriter with over 10 years of experience. So once again, welcome. And this is day 5 of our 7-day series. And I've talked about a lot of things for the last 5 days. I'm going to continue sharing more copywriting secrets that you should know. And I want to believe that you're learning a lot already. So today we'll be talking about how to conduct copywriting research for anything you are selling. This is a very important topic and also a very interesting topic. So that's what we'll be doing today. Once again, I am going to share the link to this page or to this stream, right? So give me a few minutes. We're going to start in the next 5 minutes. Let me share this access to this stream to a few people who will find this valuable, right? So if you're here already, share the link with people on your timeline, on your WhatsApp, and everywhere. So give me a minute. Let me share it with my network. All right, so we're going to start right about now. All right, before I get started with talking about copywriting research, I want to remind you for the last 5 days, we have had a special offer for different people. You can have access to my copywriting programs, including my comprehensive copywriting course, my short copy mastery program, and every other copywriting program that I have. You can get access to those courses at a 50% discount. That special offer is going to end in 2 days. So you have just 2 days to be able to get access to any of my courses or any of my programs. So if you want to learn how to write emails that sell, if you want to learn how to write long form sales pages, or you just want to master copywriting, you should get access to any of these programs. Excuse me. So do so now before the end of these 2 days. Okay. So with that said, let's talk about copywriting research and why this is very, very important. So first thing is, what is copywriting research? Copywriting research is simply going out to get information about your target audience, going out to get information that will help you persuade your target audience. Any information that you should know about what you're selling, who you're selling to, what they want, what they like, is called copywriting research. Any information that can help you write your sales page, write your emails, or get people to buy whatever you're selling is called copywriting research. It is very, very important. Before you write any sales page, before you work on any sales copy, you should do copywriting research first. Most people make the mistake to just jump into writing copy without doing copywriting research, and that's why they have a lot of challenges. If you want to write copy that sells, you want to write copy that generates results, you need to do the research. Now, copywriting research is not the same thing as academic research. Most people, when they hear the word research, they get a bit scared because if you have been to an academic environment, copyright research is usually a lot of work. Where you go to the library, you work with uh, your research supervisor and all of that. Copywriting research is a little bit different. It's a lot different and it's much fun. Okay, you're going to do work. You're going to do a lot of work still, and it's going to really help you. Now, a lot of copywriters spend 3/4 of the time they have on research, or they spend 75% of the time frame they have for a project on research. Now, all of that depends on the project. But that means if you have 10 days, more people will spend 7 days on the research, or 5 days on the research, and spend the remaining 5 days to write and edit the copy. If you have 1 month, most people will spend 3 weeks on the research and use 1 week to write and edit the copy. Okay, so that shows how important copywriting research is. What will copywriting research do for you? It's going to help you know your target audience very intimately so that you can write what will persuade them. Okay, and remember, when you're writing copy, whether it's email or long form sales copy, your goal is to persuade. You want people to take action. You want them to buy what you sell. You want them to take an action. The more you know about the target audience, the more you know about the product you're selling, the more you'll be able to get them to take the action you want. All right, so that is why you need to go and study and get to know your target audience. Okay, that is a very important thing. So it is very important to know copywriting research. That's the most important lesson here before I go deep into how to do it. You need to know how to conduct copywriting research. It is very important. If you do not conduct copywriting research, you will write copy that does not convert. You will write what I call beautiful nonsense. You're going to write headlines that don't work. You're going to make an offer that doesn't work. You're going to, you won't even know the objections to deal with. You don't know what the target audience wants. All right, so you need to do the research first. Now let's talk about the three areas of research. So if you want to do copywriting research, what do you work on? What do you work on? All right. So this is what we're going to talk about. The very know you need to know your audience. You need to research your audience. When I say research your audience, what does that mean? It means you need to know a lot about your audience. You want to know what do they like, what do they hate, how does the problem they have affect them, what solutions do they want, what have they tried in the past, what are they scared of, what are the objections, what do they know about the problem, what do they know about the solution. There are hundreds of questions you can ask your target audience that will help you understand them deeper and deeper. Okay? So the very first the very set of research you should do is the audience research. The easiest kind of audience research is to actually talk to your target audience. And there are many websites you should go to. There are many ways you can do research without actually talking to the target audience. But I tell you, the very first and the very best kind of research you can make is to talk directly with somebody who's a target audience. For example, if you want to sell an English course to somebody who's a Chinese that wants to learn how to speak English, generally anybody wants to speak English. The very first and the very best research you can make is to go talk to somebody who wants to learn how to speak English, somebody who has bought the course or who wants to buy the course, or somebody who is just a target audience for that product. When you talk with that person, whether you want to do it online, offline, with your phone, on chat or social media, however you want to do it, if you can have access to them and you discuss with them, you will learn so much about what you're selling, what they want, what they hate, or their emotional states, and all of that. It is really, 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 really powerful. You're going to learn so much about what they like, what they hate. So that's the very first research you should work on. Okay? There are a lot there are lots of questions you can ask your target audience. Something that you can use to help you ask the right questions is called a questionnaire. In my comprehensive copywriting program, you get access to a research module and questionnaire that you can use, all right, to research your project and talk to your audience. Okay. The very second type of research that you have to embark on is the research for what you're selling and the creator of the product. So call it product and creator. You want to research what are you selling. You want to understand what you're selling. How is it unique? How is it different? You want to talk to the course creator. Why did you create the product? How did you get the idea? How good is this? Does it work? You want to discuss with the target audience. Sorry, you want to discuss with the guru or the creator, and you also want to discuss about the product. It is really, really important. Okay? Most times you're going to find big ideas, you're going to find headline ideas, and you're going to learn so much about what you're trying to sell from the course creator, because sometimes they know a lot more than you. So they are going to be able to explain many things to you. They're going to talk about their experiences, their ideas, and sometimes they will help you understand your audience. So the same way you can interview a member of the audience, you can interview the course creator, ask a lot of questions, get a lot of ideas. You also need to get ideas for the hooks, ideas for the product they offer. Okay, all of that is what you're going to do in the research of the product and the creator. The last kind of a research you need to make is you need to research your competition. All right, you want to research your competition. Why do you have to research your competition? Because your competition are going to the same target audience. You want to know what they know. You want to know why their product is different from yours. You want to find out what they're doing right so you can model. You want to find out what they're doing wrong so that you don't model. Okay. So you go to the website of your target audience and see how they are selling the product. You want to go to the website or the sales page of a competition that is doing very, very well. Okay, you go there, you read it up, you take notes. If you can buy his or her products, you do so so you can see how they've created the product. So that can help you with the offer, with the upsells, and all of that. You do that, and you're going to learn a lot about the audience because the copy on their page can teach you or reveal a few things about the audience they're targeting. You look at the headlines, you look at the stories, and everything that they're using to sell. You can learn a lot from their sales page. You can model it, you can improve it, and that is what you do when you are researching your competition. So once again, this is a recap. You're going to research your audience, you want to research your product and the product creator, and you research your competition. You look at their websites, look at their sales copy, their landing pages, and you look for ways you can improve what they have done. Okay, very, very powerful. So let's talk about the different tools that you can use to conduct copywriting research. What are the tools that you can use to conduct copywriting research? The first thing I want to say is this: any tool that can help you your the product you're selling or the product creator and the competition, any tool that can do any of these three things, it's a very good tool that you can use for research. Okay, whether that is offline, whether that is online, or if there's any other way you can do that. So the tools that you can use is going to be able to help you get any of those things done. So the very first tool I want to talk about is websites. The very first tool that can help you research and find lots of stuff about what you're selling is Google, google.com. Search engine can do a lot of research for you. You can ask a lot of questions and get a lot of answers from just asking questions on Google. ChatGPT is also a very good research tool. It can help you ask questions, get answers. Okay, like I mentioned before, any tool. So it can be a website, it can be a book. So if you're working on any topic, any project, you're going to go to Google, do some finding on Google. You can use YouTube, you can use Amazon.com because you can find a lot of information there. You can use blogs, you can use Reddit. The whole purpose of this website is to one, help you find information about the topic. If you're writing copy to sell weight loss, you need to understand weight loss. So you're going to first of all find lots of information about weight loss online or through books or through courses. Excuse me. Then those websites can help you know what the target audience are talking about and thinking. So like on a website like Reddit where they have people chatting anonymously, people are able to speak their minds without fear. So you can get a lot of information that you might not be able to get from somebody physically. People are able to speak boldly because it is anonymous and they can say how they really feel about a subject, about a problem, or any other thing around what you're trying to sell. So Reddit is a good place you can go to learn about target audience, how they feel, what they want. You can also find lots of stories on Reddit. Amazon.com reviews will help you learn what the target audience wants, what they like, what their 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 age, their emotional state, their age range, and all of that. You can learn a lot of that on the Google Amazon reviews. Okay. You can also learn a lot from going to forums. Forums are places where people go and chat and connect with each other. It's a forum for every topic, so you can go there and chat and get information about your target audience. You can also get information about your target audience on Facebook groups and Facebook pages. People congregate on those places and share their thoughts and ideas. You can get the pulse of the target audience on a topic by visiting the comment section of a popular YouTube video in that space. You can learn so much from the comments, the questions, and emotional state of each member of the target audience for that um, niche or that space. Okay. What other tools can you use? Of course, you can use physical phone calls, chat up with your target audience. So you can use your phone, you can use social media to interact with the target audience and the course creator. Of course, the landing pages of your competition are also tools or resources that can help you research your project, the target audience, and get answers to questions that can help you write copy that is going to sell. All right, so those are some of the tools that you can use to really help you dig up information. So, what can you research? What can you research? All right, what can you research? You can research a lot of things. I'm going to just share a number of them. Number one, you can research the offer that can work. You want to research the offer. What is the best offer working in the marketplace in your niche or in that space? Research the offer. What is what are the offers working well in that space? You can research proof elements. So if you're writing your copy and you don't and there are proof elements you need to add somewhere, you can go and research proof elements and you can find them online in books and all of that. You can research stories. Stories you can use for long form self copy or stories for emails. So you can research stories. You can research headlines. You can see what's really working in the marketplace. You can research target audience. So you can find out if there are other target audience or it's a smaller niche. So you can niche down to work on to focus on for your offer, for your copy. Okay. So those are some of the things that you can research about. Okay. So the very last thing I want to talk about before I shut it off for today is how to apply copywriting research to your projects. Now, it's one thing to develop and research the copy project. It's another thing to use the information you have to apply it to your copy. Now, always remember that the different parts of your copy have different purposes, and you can find information from your research for different parts of your copy. For example, if you're doing a research and you want to work on your headline, the headline is usually to grab the attention, sometimes to make big promises. Now, you have to make sure doing your research, you want to know the kind of big promise that is working for your niche. You want to know what your target audience wants so that you can use that as a big promise. You don't just want to make a big promise that they don't want, or you don't want to make a promise that is under their desire. Okay. So from your research, you'll be able to know what they want, the kind of big promise you can make, and then you can find out the kind of offer that makes sense to them. See what is really working so you can find from your research, you can know the bonuses that can work, the guarantees that can work, and use that to create your offer. Okay. This is just an awesome rundown of how you can go about conducting copywriting research. Okay. I have different courses that are very comprehensive and will show you step by step how to conduct these different steps in video. There's also a module in my comprehensive copywriting program that will show you exactly how to conduct copywriting research. In fact, I have three different courses for copywriting research. There is a module in the comprehensive copywriting program. There is the quick copywriting research method, and there's the 1 hour copywriting research method. All of those programs and courses are important and useful and will help you research any project, get ideas, and write the copy and get results. So if you want to get access to that product, it is a 50% discount, and that discount will be ending in 2 days. So by Friday, that discount will end. So if you're interested in getting access to my copywriting research program or my copywriting courses or my email copywriting programs at a 50% discount, go to the link on the Telegram group or to my email, however you got access to the video. Get to the link there and use wedding as the discount code to get your discount. All right. So I'm going to stop here for today. If you have a question, let me have it in the comments. I will respond to your question. If you want me to talk about another topic tomorrow and next, let me also have that in the comments. Once again, thank you for being here on the show. Thank you for watching the video. Follow, like, and share the video. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take advantage of the special discount that's available for the next 2 days. Thank you for watching. See you and bye bye.